Today we'll be ranking every tank in Brawl Stars. From worst to best, and F tier doesn't mean they're the worst brawler in the game, it just means they're a bad tank. And the S tier doesn't mean they're one of the best brawlers in the game, it just means they're a good tank. So let's start off with Bull. Bull does more damage the closer you are to him, but he has a short, he can't attack that long, and his real load is very fast. So I'm gonna put him at the B tier, at the low B, because I think that fits him. Because, he does some damage when you're so close to him. And his super into Stomp again can be OP if you know how to use it. His hype charge is barely useless in my opinion, so yeah. OP mode. Same goes for his hype charge, I think it's just useless. But he does some damage, but he's a close range brawler. His super can be good in Brawl Ball, but I'm gonna put him at the above Bull in the B tier. Rosa. I'm gonna put Rosa in the C tier because she does a lot of damage for being a tank, but you gotta be close to people that do some damage. But Rosa she has a lot of counters. Many brawlers counter her, but she doesn't counter all our brawlers. She's just good with maps with bushes. Daryl. I'm gonna put Daryl on the S tier, and you're not gonna judge me off that. Daryl is completely broken right now, and I think just with two supers you can just roll a freaking high safe so easy. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about him, but you just know he's so broken right now. Jackie. I'm gonna put her at the A tier. She does counter a lot of brawlers, but she does also get countered by some brawlers. She does a lot of damage, and yeah, she is a close range brawler, but can attack many of enemies at the same time, which makes her an excellent brawler. Frank, below Jackie in the A tier. Frank does have a lot of HP, has the most HP in the entire game. He does a lot, extremely much damage. His hyper and super is OP, but just so you know, when you're Frank, everybody targets you just because you have the most HP. Bibi. Her super can be so annoying to play against, and when her knockout attack is out, you can get just brilliant. She's not broken or anything. She does a lot of damage. I'm gonna put him at the highest B. Ash, below Rosa in the C tier. Ash is an underrated brawler. He does some damage. This because his attack is hard to land, but he's brought a banana gadget, make it so it shoots further. So that's kind of nice. His super actually is annoying, even though it doesn't seem good. It actually is good, but he has so many counters. It's impossible to count them. So I'm gonna put him at the C tier. Hank, F tier. Hank is just terrible right now. I think he's starting to be, S, one of the best brawlers in the F, one of the worst. I'm gonna change it to that. S is one of the best brawlers in the game. F is one of the worst. And I think Hank is one of the worst brawlers in the game, just because you can't hide in bushes with your bubble out. They can literally just see you in the bush. He barely did damage. His super can barely heal in. Yeah, F tier. Buster, I'm gonna put him at the top of the C tier. His super can block attacks, which is good. He does some damage, but he's a close range brawler and doesn't have that much health for being a tank. He doesn't have a lot of counters, but he doesn't count a lot of brawlers. So I'm gonna put him at the C tier. Meg is an S tier brawler below Daryl. Meg does extremely much damage, has a lot of health. Her God star powers is amazing. She doesn't have like special gear, but in America she can just broke people. And then we have Draco, who's surprisingly in the D tier. I'm gonna put Draco in the D tier just because he barely did damage, and he's not supposed to. We barely had any health for being a tank. But he does counter a lot of rolls when using his super, so that saves him from being the D tier. And this is my ranking from all the 12 tanks. I'm just gonna count it up to you. 12 Hank, S tier. 11 Draco, 10 Ash, 9 Rosa, 8 Buster, 7 Bull, 6 El Primo, 5 PB, 4 Frank, 3 Jackie, 2 Meg,